Hello and welcome to another edition to the Interstellar podcast, where we do not talk about space, not by our own will. Sadly, it's just we're bound by contract not to. It's the sponsors,
Bro.
So
the enthusiasm is gonna kill you.
Yeah, it's just how I talk, man. Don't bully me.
You're so enthusiastic, bro. Like, wow, I'm so hyped.
I have been listening to you. I'm gonna have to cut that as well. I have been listening to you for fucking how many minutes just for tuning people and asking them to suck your dick. So I guess you should just be quiet. Motherfucker. Yeah, whatever.
Okay, we're back on track. Let's go.
Okay. So Juice WRLD died.
Rip Holmes.
Yeah. So okay, that's the news. That's the tea.
That's the tea.
Died of seizure or whatever in an airport at 8 a.m. GMT. Rip Juice WRLD, I guess. I didn't like his music very much. It was like,
I wonder if he ever took back the love that he gave.
Man, ooh. Imagine he just died without that closure.
I know, right? How sad, like.
That is sad.
Rip homie, like you made one good song. Like good on you. I haven't made a good song, so I can't talk shit. Like until I have one good song, like you're still better than me. So like, Rip. What? What? Masturbation photos prompt Tunisians Me Too anger. Wait, what?
I know.
Wait, the fucking title has got me like I have so many questions right now. So like photos of men allegedly masturbating in a car.
So let me spill the tea for you.
Spill it, sis.
So what happened is like I think it's a new elected member of the parliament. And Zuhair Makhlouf, yeah, that's his name. And he was seen in a car in front of the... So, a little bit of context. So, in Tunisia, sex ed has been introduced to both private and public schooling a while ago, a few months ago, which is why the Lebanese people were kind of fighting about it. It was like, oh, we had this whole time. And the article said that it's the first Middle Eastern country to introduce sex ed. But they had it in private schooling. They didn't have it in public schooling, but it's very general. So when they have that a few months later, this guy, photos of him allegedly masturbating in his car in front of a rally.
Yanking his meat.
Yeah, but here's the deal. He said that he denies the allegation, saying he was about to urinate in a bottle as he is diabetic.
Oh, that's smart. That's smart.
Yeah, so he was in front of the fucking... I don't know, what were you doing in front of the uni then? Or something like that, someone could say that.
Does uni doesn't have, like, bathrooms?
Bathrooms? I know, you couldn't get in, you're a member of the parliament.
Yeah, I mean, like... Or is it, like, very sexy, like, to see people, like, riot about stuff? Ooh. Yeah, tell me how you don't like shit. Oh, that's so hot.
So, yeah, I don't know, and they're mad about, like, this is pedophilia and incest, and we're mad about it. Many families are hiding
How is
this.
Wait. How is it pedophilia and incest?
No, it's not. They're just talking in general. They're not talking about the parliament guy. They're just
say perversion.
Yeah, and they're, like, really mad about it. Oh, my God, he was so jerking off outside of our campus and all that stuff, so...
I mean, I've seen people jerk off in their cars.
I mean, no, I get it. It's just we don't know for a fact that he was jerking off in his car. Just probably getting off to his steering wheel.
I mean, look, man. Sometimes you just gotta nut. Like you have a class, or you got work to do.
Stress, yeah.
Yeah, you gotta you have some privacy in your car. Or just like, you know what, man, I'm gonna nut. Just for this
This motherfucker. So this whole time I'm just going off. I have not seen this man, but I'm gonna send you what he looks like.
His face will prove if he's
if he's a man that would nut outside of a campus or not. And I can assure you, for those who can't
Oh,
see it.
no, this
Oh,
was
yeah, he
surely
does.
nutted.
Yeah, he was nutting outside.
He was nutting,
He
bro.
was so fucking probably
Bro,
like
that nut was so thick, bro.
As I was saying, like it's probably not even the girls. He just likes the steering wheel so much. He felt it soft, and I was like, man, that feels like my penis. I bet a nut went quick, and it just happens there was a rally. He just wanted to nut so bad. It just happened to you, brother.
I mean, man, I get it. Like when your steering wheel is like hot.
Yeah,
in the
yeah, you feel that
afternoon,
it's really soft and cushy, you know?
Oh,
Yeah.
bro, you know, you got a nut.
He got off of the steering wheel and he just wanted a fast one.
Oh,
It just happens to be in a bad place and someone caught him. But he was definitely jerking off. I don't believe he looks like a man who jerks off.
To each his own.
That's the face of a man who would go to his daughter at night and be like, no, Daddy wants the best for you. It's okay. Daddy wants to check up on you.
No, that's the man. That's the face of a man that will send his daughter like, "Hey, you up?" Texts.
Yeah, and then go fondle her.
And they'll go fondle her. Yes.
Oh, Jesus.
Like man, if you're gonna do something that harms no one but yourself, do it in private. Like, make sure you're not being caught. Like, masturbate, but not in front of anyone.
That steering wheel, though, man. That steering wheel. It'll get you.
I mean, like, just wear protection.
I don't know if you're looking at the same picture that I'm looking at. I'm gonna send it to you.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that "What's up, Dad" photo. Yeah.
He so looks like he was jerking off at the same time.
No, that's
he was taking
his
that
Twitter
picture.
profile. Like he goes onto Twitter and he's like, "Hey, I want puss. Give me pussy. I give money."
The kind of guy that would go to Riley Reid's Twitter and like, "Oh my god, baby, you made me so hard," in the replies. That's the kind of dude that would do that.
And when she doesn't reply, he's like, "You whore, you bitch,
Spams, yeah.
Fuck you, bitch, fuck you, fuck you, bitch, fuck you."
Her, DMs her some slurs as well. Blocks her before she blocks him. And I'm like, oh, the porn star these days, dude.
I am better than you.
I love the accent as well.
Like, I don't see how people like, you know, when there are guys like that go on DMs and like talk to girls like, "Oh, you make me so hard. Oh yeah. Baby." And when she doesn't like answer because like, ew, he's like, "Fuck you. I'm better than you, bro. You're not. Wake up."
White knighting that shit. Yeah.
Yeah, like you're not, bro. Like, you came in with your dick and you were so horny. And you can't even get that shit. And you think you're better? You fucking cuck.
It's so sad. It's like, I don't know. I personally don't see white knighting without that. Like, I don't see white knights as people who just protect her. White knight, it has to be the man who loses his temper after she doesn't appreciate him the way he wants to be appreciated. And the last
out because like, you know, like whore. Good guys finish last.
Yeah, it's like I'm not. No, I'm a bad guy. Like I'm tough. Fuck you. You just don't understand how amazing I am. Like, dude, don't fucking. But I don't know.
Yeah, like guys like that exist. Like, there are a number of like whatchamacallit, like not symptoms, like elements that go into the making of someone like that. Like, it's not like it's not their fault actually. Like, they were raised differently. They were told they're not shit, and like they don't have a personality.
No, you're right. But in the end of the day, do you not think that they are sentient enough to have a choice of being like this or not being like this? I mean, they can obviously tell if you have a problem with you.
Like, I know this through like through experience. Like, some people think that things that they want are like for them. Like, I want pussy, so like this girl should give it to me. Why? Because it's my right to have that pussy.
Because I want it.
Yeah, it's like, I will have sex with you. You will sit on my penis.
Very authoritative.
And the sad thing about it, they're like very prideful. They're like, "You don't talk to me that way. You're a whore." She's like, "Bro, I don't know you."
Literally just for telling him that she has a boyfriend.
Without even telling him, he's just like, "Bro, what the fuck? I'm not gonna sit on your dick. Who are you?"
Yeah, I get you.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that would like sit down in a group of like males and females and see one girl that he likes and just like sits really close to her and put his arm around her. Like he just met her and he's gonna be like, "Hey, I'm Brian. I don't know why I named him Brian." But
Yeah,
like,
I was about to ask you actually.
yeah, it's like that's the first name that popped up in my head. Like, "Hi, I'm Brian," and she's like, "Okay."
Every time she laughs, he's looking at her, and every time he laughs, he looks at her. It's like, oh my god, I found that very funny. Are you laughing too? Oh my god, we're such
he's
soulmates.
trying to, like, she's trying not to give any signal that she's like anywhere interested in anything that he is, and he's gonna take like the smallest fucking anything, like, bro, he's gonna be like, bro, she looked at me, I know she wants my dick.
Manipulate every detail to suit him.
Yeah.
So
like people like that exist, and there's a sorry fuck up in life. Like, I'm not giving them an excuse. Like, they should be punished if they do like wrong shit. But like, you can sympathize with them if they're not doing like actual harm to anyone.
Yeah, if they're just like being passive about it, I guess.
Yeah. If they're being
it's sad,
abusive and like touching and groping and shit, no, bro, get your hands cut.
Jesus, okay. Sure, we live in the first century now.
Nah, bro, we do not play. You do not touch women unless they are allowed.
Okay, consent. Consent is important.
Yeah. Consent is always important. Please do not touch women until they say yes.
Yeah, or you're gonna get Me Too. It's like, it's for your own sake right now. I mean,
no, it's not even about Me Too. Like, bruh, just like be respectful. Like, even as a guy, like being touched by a female that you don't like or you don't want to be near or around, like it's an uncomfortable like situation.
I don't know if you remember, like the first time I met you guys, I was like afraid of anyone touching me. Literally, I was like, please don't touch me.
Yeah, you were like flashing.
Yeah.
You're twitchy and shit.
Yeah. I know.
So like, just get consent, and even if after you get consent and maybe she changed her mind, stop. Like, bro, like that's not how you like get somewhere in a relationship, or like even if it's just casual sex, like you're gonna hook up with someone. Consent.
Take it easy.
Yeah, consent is a first and a must. And even if she takes away that consent, you have to abide. Put your dick back in your pants and go back and masturbate.
Not in the corner like every other gamer.
Or in your car in front of uni, I don't know.
Yeah, exactly. After touching your steering wheel in a hot day.
Yeah, and just say you're diabetic.
I was just peeing in a bottle. I have diabetes.
Yeah.
It's stage 15.
Yes, my pee is white. Yes, my pee is white.
Yeah, I bet it is. Okay, so up to other news. There's this. This one's kind of old. It's about a week ago. There was this thing.
About a week ago.
I was going to talk about musician. I asked you. I don't know if you're familiar with K-pop. I believe you're not. I have not heard a single song for K-pop, and every person. Yeah.
I've heard some songs from BTS and another band. By the way, #San Blackpink. Yeah, thank you.
I don't know what that is.
It's a fucking K-pop.
Okay. Cool.
Like
slogan.
Girls. No, it's a girl. No, it's like the people like standing the fucking band. They go around Twitter. They're like,
okay.
Like someone would like tweet, "Oh, I have cancer," and someone would come in like, "You wouldn't have cancer if you stand Blackpink," and like it's a running joke. And I really like it. Like, oh, my house burned down. Oh, your house wouldn't burn down if you stand Blackpink. I can't say it seriously.
Yeah, so that's actually funny.
Yeah, I like K-pop, but the downfall of K-pop is like how they like abuse their fucking
fame.
Like, no, not they're not abusing their fame. They're being abused by the industry.
So they're being milked. Are you saying?
Yeah, they're being trained day and night and shit. they don't like eat normally and stuff. They
They're
stay
being molded
skinny.
by the record
Yeah,
companies.
yeah, essentially.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. So I want to put it out there. I don't know much about uh K-pop really, but there's this band. I believe it is called Big Bang, and I bring this
Ooh.
like on the topic of that one.
No, it's just like Big Bang.
Oh yeah. So it's on the topic of sexual assault, maybe, or
Ooh.
sexual misconduct. Yeah.
Who touched who?
Swing Gree, I think his name, Swing Gree or something. I don't know. He's like some kind of member, like an ex-member.
Send his name.
All right, I'm gonna.
I want to see how you fucked up.
Yeah. You're probably gonna pronounce it the same exact way I did. You're not better than me. Shut up.
You're not better than me. My dad owes Nintendo.
Bet. So that's the guy.
I'm not gonna even attempt.
Yeah. Okay. See, I told you. His name is Lee Swing-hyun, I think. I don't know. Fuck him.
Lee Swing-hyun.
Probably. So he was in Big Bang until this year, I guess. Anyway, so he is in a fucking some kind of organization. He is
It's a cult.
Oh, actually, he is the owner of a club that does some kind of like they fuck people around, and sometimes they just drag people into having sexual activities with them. Sometimes not consensual, and they like straight up roofie them, and they just
so they
brag
actually
about it.
Fuck people.
Oh no, yeah. They actually have they
essentially rape people.
You could say that, yeah. I mean, it's not consensual, so sometimes, yeah.
It's rape, yeah.
Yeah. So they they chat about it, I guess, and that's how they found about that club. The police found about that club, and he's the owner of it. So they literally just brag about the women that they kind of pulled into fucking them. They kind of.
How do you brag about like having unconsensual sex?
It's just like, oh my god, I got this fucking. They probably don't. They don't say, oh my god. That's just me. But yeah, they just share. And sometimes it's filmed. Actually, some of them it's not just chats and pictures. Some of them it's filmed without the women knowing. And yeah, a lot.
Do the women know like this is gonna happen? Is it like because some people have weird kinks?
No, they don't know. It's not.
The women came forward. That people like pay to get kidnapped and shit.
The women that came forward say otherwise. They say it wasn't consensual. They didn't know they were being filmed.
Okay.
So some people are getting like charged out of these celebrities, but some of them are not, including him. He's not being punished.
I mean, he
basically
like
owns it.
Prick.
Yeah.
That would like be like dominant and like alpha male. That shit is like, yes, I own pussy. Like, nah, bro.
He looks like he gets off of misery.
Yeah, he's like he burns cats as a kid.
I would go that far, but yeah.
Yeah, it's like he has the magnifying glass. He's following ants, burning them alive. He put his hamster in a fucking microwave and shit.
He fucking threw him in a blender.
Yeah, fucking fun do that shit.
Yeah. Which, funny enough, that brings me to our sponsor. Some listener may be listening to this and thinking, well, like, what, unable to voice what they think. And today's sponsors is a product that I personally use like just about daily. It's something that you would use when you see something like nuts and you think your reaction, but just can't get it out there. Well, I'm here to tell you, not anymore, because I present to you, What the Fuck? What the Fuck is an exceptionally versatile product that will help you express fear, disgust, excitement, and many, many more emotions you just couldn't put into words. And it is available just about everywhere, right on the tip of your tongue. It'll let everyone around you feel like you're in charge simply because of how out there you'll seem to be. Use What the Fuck. Make our world more versatile. Say what the fuck. Express. Thank you, What the Fuck, for sponsoring this episode.
The link would be in the description to
Oh,
order
definitely.
some what the fucks.
Yeah, it's a big picture that spells WTF equals what the fuck, and that's
You use code Interstellar. It helps
just go
our
tip.
self-esteem.
That's what I love about the new name. It's short. It's abbreviated by tip, and for some reason that's really funny to me. As I'm 14, just realized it.
Tip.
Tip.
Why do I laugh like the fucking Joker?
No, I love it. Yeah, adds to the spice. Anyway, so have you heard of what's happening in China?
Yeah. They're protesting for like.
Yeah, the Hong Kong is protesting. Yeah, it's just fuck. Anyway, China wants to introduce face scanners on mobile users. So whenever you try and buy a SIM card or buy a phone,
they have like face cameras all over China.
No, I know, but you don't register it with your ID. You register it with your face.
How sad.
Yeah.
Like, what's that called? The fucking show on Netflix about the future, how risky it is.
Yeah, I don't remember. Yeah, I think I know that show.
Wait! I know its name. Shit.
I sent you the link, and I want you to scroll down a little bit. And under the highlight, are people worried? In the article, I want you to look at the clump of cameras for those who wouldn't be able to see.
Oh shit!
It's literally.
Is that real?
Yes, it's a bunch of CCTV cameras. 1, 2, 3, 4, literally stacking on top of each other. They are literally pointing in the same direction, except for one that's it's just about like I don't know, around 30 degrees to the right a little bit from the other three, and it's a different model. But these three are literally. 4 actually. They're just looking at the same exact direction. They are not going to film anything different.
I know it's tough. It's tough to like. It's tough to like see. Like I know that Asian people look alike, but you don't need that much cameras, man. Like that's too racist.
That's overkill. Yeah. People are being more and more strictly monitored. Yeah, you bet. What is the government afraid of? I don't know. Like these people are the people who banned Winnie the Pooh because the Hong Kong protests, I believe, are the ones who like, oh, he looks like Winnie the Pooh, and he just got really triggered. Yeah, that is really funny. So yeah.
How is that okay?
What banning stuff off of your own country that you own?
No, that's a China thing to do. Like they ban other manufacturers. They only use their own shit. But how is that okay to allow like? It's a monarchy, right?
I mean, well, it's a dictatorship, really. It's not a monarchy.
Oh, it's a dictatorship.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I mean,
okay, that makes sense.
You have shit like that happening everywhere. Like, in Turkey, we have like Pokemon banned. Pokemon is banned in Turkey. I guess I don't know if it's still banned. Yeah, because like an incident happened where a child was like he got himself in trouble because like
what Pikachu told him to sacrifice his friend. What?
No, he just I believe like jumped out of a window or something.
Rip.
Yeah, I don't know if he's alive or dead, but an incident happened with a child. I'm not sure what. And like a few children as well, like they've been adapting a lot of the persona in Pokemon, and Pokemon has been a controversial show for a while, not just for quote unquote Muslim countries, but also other countries like Facebook church mobs. They had a problem with it when it came out because it's about evolution and shit. It was like, oh, it's a spawn of the devil. So Pokemon was always a problem.
Fuck evolution, huh?
Yeah, and so I guess it's banned there. Some cartoons are banned there. I believe as well I don't know, in Netherlands, I think Disney cartoons are banned because they're not fully clothed. I'm not sure if it's Netherlands. Let me look it up actually 1 second.
Okay, that's a weird. Like they're not fully clothed.
Yeah, I believe it's Netherlands. I'm not sure.
Is the Netherlands really that religious? What?
No, they're not. It's not that they're religious, just strict. I'm not sure which country. This.
No.
I don't know. I can't find which country it is, but yeah, it's banned in some country, in some European country that because they're not fully dressed.
I mean,
And
some things are banned for no reason.
I'm not sure if it's literally all of them or just Daffy Duck, because Daffy Duck is not wearing pants.
Oh,
Yeah, I think it's Daffy Duck.
that makes sense. Yeah, Daffy Duck.
Yeah,
Not the whole Disney spectrum.
yeah. I'm not sure though if it's actually Netherlands. I'd have to look that up. But yeah, you have like cartoons being banned for shit all the time, which is funny. You have a cartoon that's like a little absurd. Like I've never watched Rick and Morty, but I know about it, and it's it's a little
You
bit
can
absurd.
only watch Rick and Morty if you have like 9,000 plus IQ.
I don't have that. I have like 2 at best.
I mean, that's your problem.
Yeah, I guess
Like
it's
you gotta
my
be
personal
smart to
problem.
understand the sophisticated jokes on Rick and
Yes,
Morty.
I know. Especially with pickles, I believe.
Yes.
Yeah. So yeah, so there's that going on. Other than that, I don't know. Like some cartoons are banned. Like some people don't even have TV. Like so, yeah.
Some people don't even have water to drink. What
Yeah,
are you
I
talking
know.
about? Like,
Support them, you assholes. I wouldn't support them. I don't have money. You guys support them. Listeners,
use code TIP.
Use code TIP. Use the tip.
Use
Tip
the tip.
them. Tip
Yes.
them. They need it. Yeah.
Apparently, I injured my toe.
Do you know how or do you not know how?
No, I just looked down at my feet and I saw blood.
Jesus. It's probably just trying to stub one of these code players. I can't say Call of Duty.
I can see you try.
It's just struggling.
And
trying.
fail. Like,
what trying? I was struggling there. I almost broke a sweat.
Fucking end the podcast. Man, I can't do this anymore. Fuck.
Yeah, I know. It's like just nervously tapping the feet. Yeah.
Fucking like leaves Discord and starts crying.
About actually boiling my face, I did some very 2017 thing.
What is it?
You remember those ramen noodles, the Korean spicy ones that YouTube was basically deep throating 2 years ago? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I found one of these, and I've always wanted to try them because I like spicy food, as you might have been able to tell.
But you're like very white.
No, by like the time when my girlfriend and I were just literally throating fucking Cheetos. Yeah.
I can see that. Yeah.
I don't know. So this whole thing started with a TikTok, by the way. The whole us fighting over no, I can eat 2 bags of Cheetos thing. I found that video, right, of a girl. She's around 15, 16. She says she just like literally just ate 2 bags of hot Cheetos, and her stomach is in a lot of pain. And our argument was her lips were red, and her argument was it's food coloring, and I'm like, no, Cheetos is hot. So she was like, okay,
started that shit.
Yeah, we just started, and for a whole week, I keep saying, okay, if I win, I get this and that, and occasionally I'd add stuff. And whenever I ask her, so what do you want in case you win? Psych, doesn't matter. You're not gonna win anyway, right? And
you're such a prick, by the way.
And as we're fucking, like, as I'm eating, we didn't even.
As you're fucking.
No, as we're fucking eating.
Oh, okay.
Don't
pause between fucking and eating.
Right.
Yeah, there's a difference between those two. They do not mix, especially with hot Cheetos.
I actually know a community of people that do like eating Cheetos, to be specific, and having sex at the same time is like a big deal with them.
Are you like looking for a rash? I don't know.
No, I know. That's not even the people who actually shower in Cheetos. That's a different story. Like some people actually shower in hot Cheetos, but
I hate this community.
Yeah, some people. There's a community of people that have sex and eat Cheetos at the same time, and it's a big deal. So you don't want to offend those.
No, fuck you guys. Like, if you're listening to this, like, actually, are you even human?
I don't know.
God damn it.
So
okay.
I remember as I was eating, at one point it wasn't even hot anymore. So when I eat a lot of hot food. I sometimes it's like a switch goes off and I don't feel anything anymore. So that's why I know I'm very confident I can eat a lot of spicy food. But the thing is, I would like I'm really kind of skinny, so I
really
got
kind of
full.
skinny.
Yeah, whatever. Fuck you. So so I got full, and that's why I stopped. At one point I told him, "Man, I'm full. You win." And to this until now, this has been a couple of weeks ago. Until now, she didn't get anything because I would let her decide what she gets if she wins. It's just
so it's like she has an open decision.
Yeah, exactly. And I probably listen to this and remember, and I'm in a lot of trouble. So anyway,
you're fucked.
Basically. And every time she's like, I want that shirt or something. I'm like, no, I like that one. So back to the ramen thing. So
yeah, I was waiting for that. I was like,
yeah. So
where did we go?
That was a long kind of introduction.
That was like the longest detour like in conversation history. So like,
I wouldn't say in like conversation history. Come on. So I'm walking with my younger sister. She's also a big spice enthusiast. So we find it. I'm like, oh, that's the thing they were throttling a few years ago. I've always wanted to try it, and I found it in like a local grocery. So I was like, yeah, definitely gonna pick it up. And I picked it up, and no, it wasn't expired. Don't worry about that. So I picked it up and eat it the next morning as we're having a breakfast with the family. So I cook us, So I cook us the whole thing, and I'm like, it's probably not that hot. And I look it up, and it's like 8,000 scovilles. 8,000 scovilles, like it's the Tabasco kind of hot, which is not very hot.
Like, it's not that hot, but it's like kind of.
It's not that hot. It's a little bit, yeah. It's got an edge to it.
It's like a spice, yeah.
Yeah, it's got an edge to it. So I cook them, and you know how noodles are. You have the oil, and you have some sauces, and you have the powder, right?
Yeah.
This doesn't have it. This has some sesame seeds, some seaweed, and a sauce. That's it.
You gotta have the sauce, bro.
So you cook it, and then you put the sauce and cook a little bit more, right? And so I cooked it, and I put 2 plates in, and. You know what I felt when I ate it? It was hot. It was pretty hot. It's definitely not 8,000 scovilles. Like double that, at least 16,000, I'd say. It's definitely not 8,000. But you know what I felt when I was eating it? I felt like Nasus was fucking forming inside my mouth. It stacks like a motherfucker. It stacks and stacks, and it just get. At one point, I was eating my sister. She's younger than me. She was like, "Nah, I'm not eating that." So I took it, and I was surprised. I thought I wouldn't last, and it actually tastes really good, but it's really hot. And every time I ate it, I was like, "It can't get worse than this," and it does.
And it gets worse.
Yes, and yeah, but I don't know. I kind of So I ate 2 packs, and I'm fine so far. It was actually delicious. It was actually pretty delicious. I
like spicy food, but my stomach does not like.
Doesn't go well.
No, it does not go well with me. No. Like I love spicy. Like I like it when it's like piping hot.
Yeah.
But, like
I like it when it's piping hot. Dan. 8th of December 2019. God
Don't quote me on this, but
this is gonna be my wallpaper from now on.
Fuck.
I like it piping hot.
Shit.
That is so funny.
Why did God make me so quotable?
Anyway. So
I like spicy
weird food. Do you have any
weird food? Like
like
I have one story.
Go ahead.
It's very funny. It's like it's related to like noodles.
Okay.
We're talking about
That's
noodles.
pretty cool. Yeah.
Not
to be mistaken for nudes that I wish I'd be sent. Consensually, of course.
Use the tip.
Use the tip. Please send me your penis. Don't do that. Jesus.
Yes, please.
I'm pretty sure someone made that joke somewhere on a podcast, and he actually got sent penis pics, which is the worst thing you probably ever receive.
I mean, it's like if it's like over 7 inches, like hit me up.
You don't want that. Trust me.
Like if it is over 7 inches, like bro, hit me up. We can be friends.
I don't want to say you're of my level. You're almost close. You're almost at my level. We can be friends. You can be my little pet. But I don't want to drag this argument to dick pics. So yeah, the food.
Okay. So like, I made myself some. No, actually, my sister made me some food. I was like, I'm lazy. I'm your big brother. I ordered to do stuff,
Great.
and I was like, you know what? Make me some. And so she made me a fucking bowl, like a large bowl, and it's like fucking hot. Like the water was almost boiling. I'm sitting on my lazy boy, right? Bad idea. Never sit on your lazy boy that's on a tray, which is hot.
Oof.
Yeah, so like I fuck up because it's heavy, because it's like filled with like soup water,
I think I know where this is going.
and it like goes down on my lap. And I kid you not,
The pain of the
I
century.
could feel the spices on my balls. Like that shit. Nah, bro. Like my skin burnt. Like I had to peel skin off.
Jesus Christ, dude.
Yeah,
Fuck.
Yeah, like that was not a pretty sight.
She did not make that dish with any love.
Yeah,
She cursed it.
Yeah. Yeah, like bro, I had to fucking dip my balls in cold water just to stop the pain.
Jesus.
Yeah,
Ow.
that like I like it took me like a week or 2 weeks until like skin grew back.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it was not a fun period in my
like when you actually fucking tied
honest to God, I have not eaten like Indomie since then.
like when you finally find the one, and it's time for you to do the deed and do the devil's thing, or you just take it off. It's like, I'm not just showing you my genitals, I'm showing you my battle scars.
Fuck you.
It's so poetic to you. Man, I'm literally scared of doing ramen with soap.
I imagine myself like standing on
with
the
an
bed,
anime
like,
look, like a JoJo kind of stance,
with
you know,
like bro, no, like with a sword and shield on my back, like standing heroically, like my legs, like I'm like Ronaldo before like doing a penalty.
Yeah,
and like I'm like fucking standing like that, and my dick is in her face. I'm like,
battle scars.
Battle scars. Fuck you.
Yeah, I'm genuinely scared because of that. I don't do it with soap ever because I'm really scared it's gonna spill, and I can't like
soap. What's soap? You mean soup?
Soup. Sorry. What the fuck, man? Soap? Holy shit.
Soap? I was like, who eats?
What an idiot.
What?
Yeah, I wash my food before
fucking
I eat it.
Using the detergent with his food.
With hand soap. Yeah.
Yeah, like you eat with like, you know, when it's cartoons, they eat a fucking bar of soap and they like get a hiccup and bubbles come out their mouth.
Yeah, that's probably
you. Yeah, that's you.
Just fucking. I need to pour at least half a cup of Dettol in the fucking. Does this not have Dettol in it? Call the manager.
Please. Fucking like, I ordered food and sir, this is food. Like, where's the fucking Dettol?
It's not clean enough. Fucking breaks it.
1 star.
Fucking rant about it for half an hour on Yelp. Yeah.
Go put like uploads a video on YouTube. This is why I hate McDonald's. What?
I was almost murdered in this restaurant. You won't believe the story. It's all about me.
Their food is not clean enough.
Yes. Body. Yeah. You won't believe what I found in that dish.
I mean, like, there's that video of the guy that could fucking drink oil.
Jesus.
Like car oil, like engine oil.
Motor oil? Damn.
Yeah, like he'd fucking like pick one of them and like open it and like dead ass drink it.
Yeah. I mean, like, honestly, I know about people eating glue. I don't know about people.
I mean, people sniffed glue, so like that's.
There's actually a community of people who actually got high off a thinner.
I mean,
you know what that is?
Paint thinner. Yeah, paint thinner.
Yeah. They'd get high off of paint thinner.
Like, I don't understand like getting high out of stuff that actually could kill you.
I don't know, man.
I mean, like, marijuana exists. It's been proven that it's not harmful.
I mean, paint thinner is like what?
Paint
Like
thinner?
$3 a gallon. How much is marijuana? Probably way more expensive.
I don't
It's
know
just-
how you like
It's
how
more-
expensive a gallon of marijuana is.
Yeah, probably expensive. I would wager it's expensive. I mean, I wouldn't know.
I wouldn't know. We should call up Snoop Dogg.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
you know
he's
anyone
the OG.
who gets high? We just ask him. And if they actually know how much is a joint, we just shun him. We kick him off the server.
I mean,
get
I don't
another
think
person.
like people can get marijuana here. I
No,
mean,
they do.
they could, but like it's like very expensive and like very hard to
No,
find.
no, not really, not really,
Really?
not really. Yeah.
Like
Like,
I know
I-
hash is like everywhere.
Oh yeah. Okay. So you mean? Oh yeah.
No,
I get
hash
you.
hash and marijuana are totally different.
No, I get you. I thought you were just like talking about getting a joint in general. I didn't know you
No,
were
no,
being
getting a
specific.
joint in general, no.
It's
I mean,
pretty
like,
easy. Yeah.
actual marijuana. Marijuana is
No,
very hard to
that's
find.
tough. Yeah, that's tough to get. Yeah, I agree with you.
But like hash is you can find it in a fucking grocery.
Yeah, basically.
Fuck drugs, man. Like stay in school, listen to your mom, and like use code tip.
Use code tip. Use the tip. Just use the
Use
tip.
the
If you
tip.
don't want to use the code, just use the tip. God
Just
damn
use
it.
the tip. That's our new slogan. Just use the tip.
Yeah, the Interstellar podcast. We don't talk about space, but you can use the tip. Yeah.
We don't talk about space. We talk about the tip.
We
Use
talk
the
about
tip.
Use Make tomorrow a better place. Use the tip. Like you're fucking saving the earth. I'm saving this turtle by using metal straws. Are you using the tip though?
No.
So you see, you're not really saving the turtle.
I would help, but you're not using the tip.
Yeah, exactly. Do you have any more topics, or we're gonna wrap up?
Thank you for tuning in. See you next time.
That was really awkward. All right, thank you for listening. We're uploading the episodes to YouTube now. If you want to watch the older episodes, I'm gonna link it on the SoundCloud. Again, thank you guys for listening. We'll see you in the next one.
Subscribe to YouTube. Go to www.youtube.com/tip.
/tip.
Use the tip.
We should use that domain, definitely.
Yeah, like go get it. Hurry.
All right. Have a good evening, guys, or day, whatever you
Bye-bye.
want.